Men gotta do it the hard way.
Coming up next, TNT will show you a side of the NFL that has never been seen before on television. A side that has always been off limits because so much is at stake.
Y'all being nosy now instead of reporting news.
Find out how the Cowboys and Vikings prepared for a Sunday showdown. Don't miss 6 Days to Sunday. Next, an NFL on TNT special.
No way to make a living.
Hey, I'm proud of you. You did a hell of a job. Like, you really did. Really covered the ass well all day. Oh, send the golf cart after Nate. There's that winch. There's a winch on your big butt getting up there. That's it. That's it.
All right, good tough ball game. As we know, it takes an awful lot to win a football game in the National Football League.
Nice job out there.
Take it easy, man.
All right.
What's that right there, man? Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it regardless of what happens. Just do it.
If we could bottle this feeling, we would play the Dallas Cowboys right now. When we have the best feeling about what it feels like how to win.
Way to go. Okay,
Next week, we're an underdog. But when they come in here, they come to our home. We have to be able to play our style of game. Now we are showing some signs of it.
The Vikings, man, they got a good team. I think Coach Green is doing a good job. I don't think they're as talented on the defensive front as they was.
That's what we got to have this week. In the community, on the practice field, in the meetings, out there ready to go when it's time to play. A week from now, we'll have that feeling bottled. And we'll take on a team that many people feel is #1 in the National Football League. And when you say #1, that's over a 16-game schedule. It's not next Sunday.
Well, you know, it's only like 6 days, you know, to Sunday, so you don't have a chance to savor a win at all. I mean, you come in Monday, you review the film of Denver. Then you got Tuesday off and you run errands all day. You take care of the kids, you take the kids to school, so you play Mr. Mom for a day. Then Wednesday, you're thinking about Minnesota.
Dallas. I was hoping that Dion would suit up so I can ask for a loan.
Actually, when you go out and don't put a lot of pressure on yourself to go out and win the game, you have a tendency to play a lot better than what people give you, than what people expect you to play.
It's going to be a hard week. You know, we got Mr. Aikman, Mr. Smith, and the playmaker. Guys, they put your pants on one leg at a time, just like we do. And we're looking forward to playing those guys. They got to come here to our house. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be a hell of a fight.
It's only 6 days to hell, baby. That's where you stand if you lose. You're going to lose to Dallas. You're in hell, baby.
Give us a little more.
Dion, how are you? Congratulations. Thank you very much. Good.
first I want to compliment Jerry Jones and Stephen for their aggressive recruitment of Deion. You know, when I left Oklahoma a few years ago, I came to professional football. I thought I left that behind, recruitment. But free agency has brought that about today. And I remember in recruitment the great blue chip athlete when I was in Oklahoma. And finally, when you did sign him, all the coaches would finally look at each other and say, well, can he play? Well, in professional football, that is already proven. It is a given. Deion can play.
I say, I'm telling you, Mike, these people love football like no other. He say, Prime. I say, Mike, the fans are wonderful. He say, whatever the fans are there, 10 multiplied by 10 times. And that's what you got here in Dallas. And that was a strong comment. My mother really hurt me in negotiations. I think we could have squeezed a little more out of Jerry. But she's down there in Fort Myers talking about, yes, I want my son to play for Dallas Cowboys. And I call her, I say, Mom, negotiating. You can't say stuff like that.
I think right now they're a little bit cocky. They're talking exclusively Super Bowl. I mean, you start talking to them, they said, well, is Deion going to put you in the Super Bowl? We were going without him, but this will just help. It'll make it even better and that sort of thing.
All right, that's it, folks. That's it, okay? We need you to just back up a little bit, all right? We're good.
The world now, they got Deion.
That's what the talk is, not. It's Super Bowl's a given. Yeah. It's how many they can win. Can they win 2, 3, or 4 with him? Can they go undefeated?
Yeah. Again, be careful. Anytime you're playing a team that's ranked #1, the media will almost try to convince you why you're not supposed to have a chance, because they don't know that much about the competitive part of most people. So when you go in today, we don't need to discuss Deion. The last I know, he's not playing. All you got to do is focus on the game this week.
It's like a large high school. Remember what it was in high school, how the family, you're all together, you live together, you party together, you stay together, you do things together as a family. That's what Dallas Cowboys are. It's unique from different franchises around the league.
Now, also, you're going to see NFL Films camera around all week. They selected a game and 2 teams to do a total access. And so that's basically what's going to be a game week in the National Football League. The big thing, you've got to ignore that camera. One of the reasons we consented to be honest with you, is because of the cameraman, because he's done a lot of work with us. He's always given us justice, and he knows where to be and where not to be.
You understand, you guys are walking around here, and it's like a theatrical production, like people have got to be on stage and do certain things for you. But that's the way players might perceive it. You know what I mean? And coaches and all. And I have always been against things like that. I've never allowed in my collegiate years, I never allowed TV into my locker room prior to the game, because kids are paying more attention to that, the unusual, the difference, the distraction, true distraction, than they are to what the goal and purpose is. And this is not a production. This is, bottom line, is going out and winning, beating your opponent you play that day. And I have told Jerry wanted this done. I've submitted to it, but I've put parameters on how we do this thing. I always have concern. Those are true distractions to me. What the media creates in newspaper and television, that's what you deal with anyway.
Somebody give me a sandwich. Oh, shit. They just started. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Come on, Darren. Load the fast. Load the fast. Come on. Keep it going. Keep your legs moving. That's all. Keep it going.
You got to be ready, man. You're trying to quick. John Rammond quick. Can't be too heavy for John. Got to be slam the trainer. You know, I know that's hard for you to believe that Nate knew Sammy Trim, but, you know, it's always something for me to think about, and then it's always my beautiful self to look at. Kind of make me want to stand up and look at my whole self, then I see my stomach, and then I get back down. Look back at my face.
6 days prior to the Dallas game, we're a little loose right now. I'm ready for Neon Dion this weekend. Oh, he's not playing. Oops.
Well, I'm gonna go take a picture.
Go ahead, man.
At least I look good on that.
Is he wearing a t-shirt?
Yeah.
The t-shirt.
What is the big deal? It's a mug shot.
It's a mug
It's
shot.
glamour shots? Well, could we get a better looking jersey?
That's before the deal. I'm running.
Is that good?
One more. They're all three the same.
What's this for, anyway? Where are you with?
I was the AP. Just kind of, you don't mind leaning down in the shoulder.
Do I?
Oh, be careful, man.
All right, let's get a little bit closer. Yeah, let's tighten up just a little bit there in the back. Very good. Looking good, looking good. Ready? 1, 2, good.
Tonight, can one team and one sneaker company join forces to try to buy a Super Bowl?
This is ABC News Nightline. Substituting for Ted Koppel and reporting from Washington, Cokie Roberts.
So, Mr. Jones, is Greed going to take over football?
No, not at all. And I'll say this, some of the things that I'm doing are being practiced right now by other NFL clubs. It just may not be done on the scale.
Maybe legally it's permissible, but the spirit of cooperation, teamwork, and partnership in the league has obviously, I think, been violated. Is this another way of paying players on certain teams, whether it be the Cowboys or somebody else? Can a company like Nike go in and get a relationship with individual stars, Pro Bowl players, whomever, that might affect the whole salary cap and competitive balance from one team to another? And I think that is a major concern.
Yes, yeah.
How was he?
He was great.
Was he?
Yeah, he was pretty neutral.
Good.
He was pretty, yeah.
Because I sent him some quotes from you the other day, so he...
Stay tuned as Nate Newton buys a Harley when 6 Days to Sunday continues on TNT. For day 2 of TNT's 6 Days to Sunday.
Public relations. Okay, yeah, you need to speak with Rich Dalrymple.
Rich.
John.
You're flipping the bird in USA Today.
They're getting on me pretty good about that.
You're flipping the USA Today, the bird.
The guys in the training room busted my chops. They took the cut line and they wrote family time. Newly signed Cowboy Deion Sanders arrives at Monday's Texas Stadium news conference with his wife Carol and children Deion Jr. and newly adopted son Rich Dalrymple.
It's not through, but it's supposed to fade out left a little bit. Where's that draw?
That's draw.
It's supposed to draw left a little bit.
The ball from the ball.
Yeah, you hit it like an idiot, like I did. Turn. Bruce, what do you think about a guy who pulls his ball out of a hole about 3 inches deep?
You get the lift clean and replace, right?
No.
Every tournament I've ever seen.
Just takes us a few holes. Bruce, that's why you're my partners, because you got to make some of them putts.
I'm trying.
Hey, how are you doing? Good. This is what I like to do on Tuesdays. And the people that don't care about how the Vikings are, they're Viking fans, and it'd be great if they did well, but they're much more concerned about their health, and they're much more concerned about having a chance to get out of the house and come out and visit and socialize with friends and get themselves a good, solid meal for that day. And they say when I come in here, I smile the whole time I'm here. And the name of the book is I Like Me. Let me hear you say that once. I like me. Let's say it one more time. I like me. Yes, I like that. And then it says, I like to ride a bike. Who likes to ride a bike?
I always wanted a Harley, man. So last season, I just started getting one custom built. I wanted a fat tire in the back, real fat tire. I got like a miniature car tire on the back of mine. Ain't gonna be there. Hey, you know what? You can't sneak in the house late at night on one of these. They gonna get caught every time, man. You gotta pull up and just push it down the driveway.
And here we go.
That's it, man.
And if you turn on the TV, you'll see me, Dennis Green, and you'll say, I know him because he came and read to us at the Martin Luther King Center, right? And then we'll always be friends.
So the biggest complaint you have right now is your neck? Is that what you would put priority?
Yeah.
That gives you more problems? What part of your neck does it bother you?
I just pinched it in the game.
Oh, just like the last game?
Just last game, yeah.
Did you? So you've been in the league 13 years, huh?
Yeah.
How much longer do you want to stay?
Well, as long as I can keep going. As long as I got someone like you to keep me together.
All right.
I should be all right.
You're a quarterback, man. Keep that now.
Start on those.
Charlie, do you want to answer Phil Kleiner's
Can I sign yours?
Oh, yeah?
Is that okay? You're not feeling well today?
All right. There we go. All right. Take care, all right?
Hey, leave me out now. Tell her you take it easy now.
Take care.
I'll watch you Sunday.
All right. Take care.
Good to see you, and this is, of course, the first of our lunches that we have for our visitors or anybody that hadn't been here before. It's a great time for us just to sit around and shoot the bull a little bit and just kind of talk informally. Some of this gets on the record, some of it doesn't. A lot of you don't know this, but Jimmy Johnson and I used to go out in the afternoon and sit there and visit with people about renting and buying a suite when he first got here. And so we were very effective in our marketing. We didn't know what we were doing. Really, really. I used to have a sign in my office, and it was two buzzards sitting on a limb. And one buzzard was looked over at the other buzzard and said, "Patience my ass, I'm gonna kill something."
Okay, let's start going over kind of what our plan's going to be. I think, obviously, we've got two guys down with injuries, Rick Cunningham and Donald Frank. Tony, defense?
We got to tackle well and hustle. You know, we've done that pretty well for the most part, and we just haven't forced the turnovers yet. And we got to get some to win this game. We got to get them.
Right. Yeah, we got to score with it, and we've got to. If the field position is such that we got to go the length, we got to make some big plays. They're tough to do that against.
These are the ones that'll just wear your cholesterol right out of your body. Go ahead, Bill.
What concerns me is he steps up and then plays back over the outside. But Ernie, what if he does? What if when he comes over? I mean, I think we ought to move the backside of it.
Emmett's at 5'9". 47% on third down, which is the other place that do a good job. With Emmett, I forgot, I told it up, it's like 19 or 20 to 10 yards plus. A lot of 12, 11, 15 in there, and that's what you really got to work to take away.
It becomes a 4 out, though, with that guy crossing right there. They're not in the bunches all that much.
Nope. Boy, from second long all the way through third down is pass, pass,
Right.
pass.
And they don't have, heck, they've only got
One run on 13
one
more
run.
plays.
They've got a good guys rushing. They will chip you.
They're going to chip off on him, aren't they?
2nd and 10 was probably an incomplete pass, so this is the same play, just with Emmett running it.
Yeah.
This is the stuff you can't do. This is over 2 here, which it would be tough on us in 2.
Good looking little wrinkle in there.
Yeah.
I like that play.
7.
Well, and you know, we're bringing Kennard in Saturday, and he'll get in good shape, and he'll be a very good, legitimate. Tell me this. Who else is playing pretty good?
Coming up, Dallas and Minnesota get serious when 6 Days to Sunday continues on TNT. We now return for Day 3 of TNT's 6 Days to Sunday.
Might be good. Hey, man, how you doing?
All right, trying to
okay.
make.
Well, stay with
stay in the fight.
Sure you are.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna stand it strong.
Hey,
you're gonna be here a long. You're gonna be here a long time. Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah, you know you are. You know you are, John. You see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Look how far you've come.
Yeah, they do have great team speed on defense, especially from their linebackers. And Charles Haley is always a concern because they like to move him around from one side to the other in pass blocking, and you always want to make sure you can get some help on him whenever possible.
He looked like he's reading the game plan.
Yeah, trying to make it.
He's really looking at the comics.
You can see I formation 57 times. It's a predominant formation, 42 runs, 15 passes. Almost all of them are play actions. This is 23 runs, 5 passes. Most of the passes are play action once they get in the red zone. Boots and play action passes down there. But this is get the ball to Emmett. We don't care what you're in. Pound it at you. Run the ball. Grouping. Out hit and out hustle them and force turnovers. They don't fumble very much. He doesn't throw interceptions. But in the games that they do, they have a tougher time winning, and that's what we got to do.
If you're coming out on a dodge and you come out and just roll it out there, the guy's going to be all over you. These backers can run. You've got to be on top of your game. You cannot play a sloppy game and beat a team the caliber of the Dallas Cowboys.
Robert, let's talk about eye under a little bit. What are the passes that we can expect from the eye under formation?
Well, they like the option screen. They can run arrow slant. And they love the three-step pump. You know, Warren Moon, he's good at the three-step pump, and they can also throw the arrow curve.
Now, they have taken Del Rio, and in 95% of the times, they have taken him to the weak side.
Here we go, got nickel green coverage, right?
When he comes, he would come to the weak side. Del Rio is the guy that we'll be looking for, 55, and he will be sticking his nose up in there.
Now, again, for the most part, it may be as simple as just this and this, which we can handle. It's this, this, and this that always presents the problem for us.
Red 18, hut, hut. Fire stuff, right? Back in the huddle. Here we go, last call.
All right, 18, here we go.
Switch press. Bless you. Base, switch press.
You don't need a flash and lightning. Certainly, if you wanted to go high-low to pick up your hitch, you could do that.
Hut, hut. Yo.
Got it, hey.
Got to peel. Come on. God dog it. Let's go. Run it again. Let's go.
If you can't pass up because of that off coverage, and you just can't pass up the Orlando or the Houston, by all means, you can always go to those if you want to take a straight shot at it.
Red 18. Hut, hut. There you go, Sturge. You got him, baby. You're on him. You're all over him. You're all over him.
Look at this guy. Look at his hair. Leave me alone. Oh, he's running. Come on, we go this way. In here. This is the Players' Lounge, Vikings Lounge. We have TV.
Your Honor, at this time I'd like to have marked as people next to
Don't know what's going to happen. Don't know the outcome. Just want justice.
This right here really upsets me, man. This right here really upsets me, man. This boy right here, man, I don't know what getting in them kids, man. I know. They got the world almost at their hands, man.
In their hands.
In their hands, and he blows it by doing something stupid, just like that.
Yep. Happen every year.
Every year.
You think they learn, though?
Yeah, You think they'll learn by watching other people make the mistake? Because other people have made. That's what I'm talking about, man. When they talk about role model, all you gotta do is just look at somebody else who made a mistake and don't do the same thing. Hello.
Hello, is this the Vikings press room?
Sure is, Barb.
I've got Coach Switzer ready, if
Okay.
y'all are ready.
Coach, Minnesota's ready for you.
Hi, Coach.
Hi there.
We're just getting set up here. You can bear with us a minute.
Yeah.
Coach, we got some writers here who've been following your career ever since Oklahoma.
Oh, great. They're the best kind.
Why didn't you apply for the Cowboy job?
I didn't know there was an opening.
Well, I imagine they did here. I'm glad they didn't know it nationally.
Well, it looks like Dion has the money, all the money, so there's no need for me to come down
Hey,
there. I don't
Jerry,
think you guys can afford me.
I think, Jerry, if he can afford Dion, he can handle you now.
Working with the Cowboys this year, some people said you were just a caretaker last year. Have you exerted more of your personality this year?
You know, the amazing thing about here is those people that write it are never around here anyway. They're not in my staff rooms. I look around, they're not there. They're not in the locker room, the dressing room. They're not in the showers, thank goodness. And I don't see them at practice, but they seem to know so much about what Barry Switzer does. So all these things are mystique and created by the media and people on the side. I do basically the same things I've always done and basically what all head coaches do. And I spend half my time, instead of being on the walkthrough out there today, I'm in here talking to you guys. You understand? That's the role of a head coach.
How is Warren Moon's health?
Warren's very healthy. You know, Warren had a knee injury the last part of the season last year, but Warren came out of that real well. He hurt his shoulder a little bit this summer, and we held him out a lot of the early training camp, but Warren's healthy, and I believe 100%. That's one down.
Troy, what kind of grade would you give the offense in the first 2 weeks, the way you guys have played against Denver and the Giants?
I think we've done what we've needed to get done in the 2 ball games, but we all realize that we can play better as an offense.
People didn't expect me to even be in this league when I came out of college, and I think I've surprised a lot of people with the fact, first of all, that I came in here and I was successful, and second, that I've been able to be consistent and stay around this long.
About that time.
Data, son?
That's it.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Leon. Leon.
Where the dog him? Why they use him as a piss boy?
That's it, D. That's it. You got to give him a good look now. On the scout team, guys, you need a good look for him. Let's go.
Here go, I left slide jet, ace left, 088 special. On one.
Come on now. Just because we're simulating Minnesota doesn't mean we can't get any work done. Let's go. Let's go now. This is important as anything we do right here is servicing the offense. Let's go.
Green 88. Green 88.
Good job. Good job. All right, Riverside and defense up. Here we go. Offense up.
Tiger on the left half. Spread right, run past 60 counter, double comeback.
Spread right, run pass, 60 counter, double comeback on one.
Remember, this one's going to happen quicker. Remember, said it's a shorter drought.
180.
That's it. Nice job. Double comebacks, very good. You got to hold up, line. This is a big play for us. You got to hold up front.
And they have run that play now. They ran it against us a couple of years ago. They're going Tiger, faking the counter, and ending up with a tier route, right? Okay.
Okay, now again, that's what they love. It's a toss. Work right here. Everybody's running, and then he looks for the cutback. Oh, come on, guys.
You gave away the play over there. That's the way to get him going. Michael, that's the way to get him going. He's all pissed off now. All right. Hey, we got a hell of a practice going now. Let's keep it up.
385, Hutch.
So the day was just average and not the kind of practice that I expected with the kind of game that we're facing this week. And the work was okay, but we could not beat the Dallas Cowboys the way we practiced today. If we practiced this way the rest of the week, we couldn't get it done.
Best Wednesday practice we've had. Really practiced well. It was hot. We really practiced good. I was really impressed. Coaches were too. And as far as execution, effort, giving us the picture, scout teams, offense, defense, it was really good. Everyone in the field contributed.
Another day down.
Stay tuned for Dion's return when 6 Days to Sunday continues on TNT. We now return to Day 4 of TNT's 6 Days to Sunday.
Right here. I am a cross-dresser. One gay bar, so what? Curiosity, it's curiosity. I didn't like it that much. Just relax, I got a nosebleed. I'm trying to coagulate.
I always thought NFL films had good taste.
Coach, my elbow's sore, can I quit? My elbow's sore, can I quit now? Are you sure? No, I'm not. Long snapper abuse, that's all it is.
With Deion Sanders and Charles Haley and Eric Williams and Aikman and Emmett and Irvin, Jerry Jones's job for this year now is done. He has assembled a team that, barring catastrophic injury, should win the Super Bowl.
Great this morning.
But I just went back to ask Mary.
Hey, Russell.
Hey, how you doing?
Russell, fine. Doing good. Hey, Robert. Joe, go back in Barry's office. Ben. Hey, Larry.
That was great.
Ted, don't let him leave without, because I want to say something to him.
But as he has said before, and we've made the point frequently, no matter what Jerry Jones does, somebody roasts him.
Particular to the I wish my ass to flee.
I really don't think you understand what kind of hand I have.
If you studied this long, you'd have got all A's in school, dog. Yeah, I know, but...
Moose ain't number 10% body fat, if that. Yeah, come on, man. It's not a 5. It's Moose. 5% body fat. No wonder you bruise easy. You're nothing but muscle. Come on, man. I'm 85% body fat, believe it. That's why I can lose weight easy. Body by Hostess Twinkie.
Big comedian. Got them speed bump eyebrows. Talking about my hair.
Bro, we're getting you on TV. He had knee surgery last week. The team doctor did scoped his knee, repaired the tendon, and also did $10,000 worth of liposuction on him.
You guys won't be able to use any of this footage. We'll be beeping it out.
All I know is, put him in the game. Troy about to be doing one of these running for his life. Good Lord. They put George Hammond in the game. You better say, hey, what you ought to do, you ought to call timeout. Don't go to neither side. I go in the middle of the damn field. Get down on both knees and Lord help me, please.
Just because your head's shaped like a bullet don't make you a big shot there, boy.
Scat left 495 F drag on one.
Even that one thing right there, if we can get to Sam Backer converting on that 7 route by Novacek. They like you down the middle. Some of the blitzes are good. You know, just a matter of
You got to pick your spot.
pick your spot. Yeah.
And what happens to most people, they're kind of in awe, and they're not really on their game, and then it's 14-0.
Right, right. Throw an interception, you got fumbles, catches the ball, you know, next thing you know, you're out of it. That's why a real tight game, I think, is a key thing.
Red ball, twins.
We can't allow the hard count or allow his voice inflection to draw us off sides.
Get even, Cowboy.
That's what they're going to try to use because there's going to be a certain fear factor once the game starts taking place as far as the pass rush.
Ace even, 96.
We can't go on voice. He's too much of a veteran player. We got to go on movement. When the ball moves, we got to be moving.
Green, 45, hut. There ain't no damn first down.
It's a touchdown. He didn't even get.
Good work. You know, Thursday's a tough day. A very good session day. Much better today than it was yesterday.
Nice job. Nice job. Way to go.
No doubt in my mind, you understand?
Unless somebody's telling them, unless somebody's telling them somewhere that we're going to get you next year and whatever it takes.
Right. Let's live with giving him the final offer, and then if he doesn't, then we'll all live with it and then go get the other guy. Was that where we went?
If it came down, we didn't think we were going to get him. Yeah, we take the safety, and then we're down the stretch run. We're really pretty good.
Then go after them and tell them, look, you either come in now or else we're moving on, and then move on.
If it is that important, then I don't want to push our linebacker today.
Looky there.
Because I look at him. Dion, come in here. All right.
Dion.
Hey.
How you doing, man? Good to see you again.
You slipped in here on us, didn't you? Okay,
Like
good. Do you go for that? Does it fit?
I got one just like this. I like it.
Do you?
Perfect. Hey, perfect. Hey, that car actually held that ball better than Saxon did on the last field goal. Okay. Pardon me, but are those Bugle Boy jeans that you're wearing? Why, yes, they are.
Dion, Mike Zimmer. Mike is...
How you doing? Good to see you again. You too.
Mike's our defensive back coach here.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be my man. That's right.
Yeah.
Who's doing the taping for Dallas? What player are they going to do? Emmett Smith? I'll bet Emmett wouldn't pick his nose like this.
How you doing, baby?
What's up, baby boy?
Welcome to the squad.
What's going on? What's up, dog? What you doing right here, man?
Look at it. Look at it.
Hey, man, what's up, Money? How that money doing, man? What's going on? Let me see what money smells like when it smells so good.
Like a big fat boy.
They sure do got a pretty mouth.
Oh, we're just going up to St. Cloud. Hey, have you seen the president? We've lost him.
Hey, I liked your comment. It's nice to get to throw a ball deliberately, too.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody. They were telling me about offense. I said, well, I don't know what Dion can do. You know, I've never thrown a ball to him. I said, well, let me retract that. I said, I've never thrown one to him. Yeah, when he's been in our uniform.
Okay, here we go.
We know when we get him here, he's going to be committed to us. That's the man loyalty. That's how he is. You know, you got to keep saying you want to run out and run. I want him to say, man, I'm ready to get with the Cowboys.
The greatest running back damn near in NFL history, man. This ain't nothing but love him, baby. You can't fake this.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. It grows back. Gripe, gripe, gripe.
So we know when we get him here, he's going to be committed to us. That's the man loyalty. That's how he is. You know, you got to keep saying you want to run out and run. I want him to say, man, I'm ready to get with the Cowboys.
You're going to be crazy around here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to love every minute of it.
Thank you very much. And for my next act...
Kerry Levin presents your ticket for
Total Sports Entertainment
and the total game plan from the man in charge. It's time for the Dennis Green Show.
It's no mystery as to what to watch in this football game, because for the Vikings, it's pretty simple. You got to stop Emmett.
We have to stop Emmitt Smith. You know, he's been one of the top rushers. He's considered one of the top 2 backs in the National Football League. You can see him breaking through. Tremendous explosive player. Also, probably the most physical, aggressive running back.
You know, I'll tell you a little locker room deal about him. We be, when we don't have a lot of reporters in the locker room, we like to walk around naked. I mean, they do. The skinny guys, prancing around, showing, talking about how fine he is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now Clayton, boy, I'm telling you now, sometimes when you glance around the corner, you be thinking, oh,
Over, music ends, something like that. Stand by, or does all 3 in both mics? Who does all 3 mics cue?
Like a good story you were reading.
It was. I like
Ready 2, take 2.
We were talking
Ready 3.
about liking themselves.
All right, well, we want to bring in the fans.
Dissolve.
Yeah, I was wanting to know about Deion's contract. How long is it? What are some of the terms?
You got that all written down already?
Well, I'm reading it right here off your little cheat sheet.
All right, go ahead.
Cowboys signed Sanders to 7-year, $35 million deal. And I think Jim pointed out in the show prior to this, what it's really based on is the fact that a lot of the money comes up front. It's going to be spread out over those 7 years. He's going to be playing the first 3 years for the league's minimum salary.
I want you to grab the sticks right here for beating the Detroit Lions 20-10.
I think you fit better with the Kappas with that Playboy kind of thing.
Yeah.
What?
Not me, baby.
No? I must be thinking about somebody else.
You got me confused with one of my other teammates or something.
Stay tuned as the Vikings wrap up the week.
Don't get the donut.
Day 5 of TNT's 6 Days to Sunday.
We have been living in apartments everywhere we've been, so I have to pack up the whole house during the summer, but it's like packing in faith because I don't know if he's going to make it or not. And so here we are, like the last week of August, with a totally, completely empty apartment, and he's still not knowing. He has still not found out if he's made the team or not. We see each other for about an hour and a half at night before we go to bed, maybe 2 hours.
Brianna, you have a birthday party?
Yes, the next April. It's Peabody's dinner night party.
You're at 6 years old, you're going to do a tea party and a spend the night party?
Yes,
You're
I'm 6
kidding.
years old.
You're kidding.
I'm 6 years old, Daddy.
I know that. You're all 6 years old. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Now, go attack him. Right there, get up into him. Now, whatever he wants to do. Now, they could end up changing, but wherever Bill Bates is, I want you, and kick his butt. All right? So Bill Bates should be here.
I got 5. You got 5, right? 5 kids.
Pampers, food, what? Milk. How much money you make? It don't matter.
Boy, that's the one.
It ain't got nothing to see. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It ain't got nothing to do with money. What do you do? Driving you crazy. And they're right.
Right here. Right here. Come on, knock him back. Then cover him. Communicate, Rob. Let's go. Good job, guys. There you go, Swan. That's where to find him.
Tucker, you gonna play against? I mean, he is straight candidate for the garbage up outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He top heavy. He sure do.
You know what kind of challenge you got. You know how much fun it's going to be. You're playing a team that you're not supposed to have a chance. That's the best. Those are the greatest games of all in athletics all through your career.
I know that guy don't like heat. If we bring heat on his ass, we'll be in good shape. Play like you've been playing. Same old story on offense. Their secondary cannot hold up against Troy if we protect him. You protect him, they can't hold up, man. I promise. We've had a great week of practice. I believe we're hungry. We at least show it and practice like it anyway.
Let's keep the dream alive.
All right, dream alive.
Let's go.
Dream alive.
10 out, guys. 10 out. 15 minutes.
Again. Hey, you big boy, you fat boy, get away from that. So
No, not so much pizza, man. Not so much pizza.
I walked right by the pizza.
But then you
been
gonna walk
pulled
right
back in because Hunt's sitting there eating it right in front of me.
You know, I'm trying not to eat that fattening food. But Roy, I had a bite of that pizza. It is pretty good.
Watch out, man. Last guy got in front of me over some rice. I mugged him.
This is called yard bird.
This is Willie.
They don't know nothing about yard bird.
Looks real good. You can't use that as an excuse for not running.
No. It's just sore. It's still sore.
Your foot's...
My screws pushing up, but...
No, your screws are wrong.
Right there.
Dear Mr. Eric Williams, we got a sacrificial lamb for you, sir. His name is Roy Barker.
Oh, man.
He's all softened up for you.
All right.
Roy Barker.
All right.
His rush doesn't work. He doesn't have a spin move. Doesn't have a swim move. He'll just run up there and he'll hurt himself before he hurts you. So don't worry about Mr. Roy Barker.
Dear Mr. Charles Henry, we have a mismatch for you. Don't worry about Coop. He don't know his plays. On run, he goes for pass, and on pass, he goes for run.
Ask him what he makes.
Huh?
Ask him what he makes.
A lot less than he did. I'm the lowest paid star in the league.
Desiring to win the Super Bowl is a great goal. And I think everyone who plays football needs to want to win. Otherwise, you're not going to last long. It's a great temporal goal to have, but it's not the meaning of existence. It's not the purpose of life.
My favorite verse in the whole Bible for us is 1 Corinthians chapter 9:24. Don't you know that in a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? So run in such a way as to get the prize. Now, you guys play on Sunday. It's tough to rest on Sunday. And during the season, it gets so busy and intense. In fact, that's one of the things about Bible study that's, I know you guys are tired after a long day. It's funny how much more spiritual we can feel if we have some rest.
God wants us to be on top. There's so many Christians think that we shouldn't be on top. God right here told us to run the race to win the prize.
He will come to you that you will not come to know God by any act of your own, but by the grace of God alone. And the Holy Spirit will then communicate his will to you through Bible prayer, circumstances, and the church.
God, you have me out here. You put me here. Now you have to save me. And I just lean on him.
Tackle him, Ron. Hey, you gotta go get him now. You can't let him get away. Don't hurt his hands now, Randall.
What?
Some cookies.
That goes to Billy Davis, man. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy. Hold your hand up so she can know what ugly looks like.
We almost done.
You know what I'm saying, Chris? Yeah.
Without a strong Francis step to think of how many big shows we slept through. Time's up. I'm sorry I kept you.
I'm telling all you 1996 incoming rookies, don't forget the donut.
All right, man. And don't bring no cookies.
Did you get into him about our safety?
No, I don't know.
When we get a chance to talk.
He asked me, but I said I haven't been updated. And I'm upset about it, too.
Lord, it's cold up here. Kind of chilly out here, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Boy, it feels daggone good up here.
Great gig.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Working hard? Hardly working?
Which one are you?
Stay behind that second curtain, please.
I got it now. The cute one.
If you could play out a scenario early in this first quarter, what would it be?
For us to go 3 and out and on defense, come up with a turnover at some point early in the game and give our offense confidence that we're going to be able to stay in the game.
Looking at their defense, what's going to take offensively, Barry, to win this thing?
Well, I think that we do what we've been doing offensively to protect Troy. I don't think their secondary can hold up. They're small, they're undersized defensively, but they're good. They're quick.
Okay. Do you feel more comfortable being the head coach here now because you're the whole year?
Yeah, they know me now. Their sophomore year is always better than freshman year. You know where old sorority houses are. You know how to get around campus.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
The Minnesota Vikings to beat the Dallas Cowboys Sunday night, it will take a perfect game. I think it'll take a perfect game in all 3 phases.
Playing well is not the hard part for this football team. The hard part for this football team is staying focused and doing it week to week.
Well, we got through the whole interview and we didn't talk about Deion Sanders. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud?
No, you just ruined it.
I didn't talk about it.
Now tonight I can sense the excitement. You can sense it in town. A lot of Dallas Cowboy fans in town. You can sense it in the hotel. All of a sudden things get a little bit different. That's part of that pomp and pageantry that has nothing to do with us in the ballgame. It has to do with the excitement that builds up in this type of a ballgame. A Sunday night TNT extravaganza.
And you guys got the key? Here we go. Okay, here we are.
10 o'clock wake up, 10:30 brunch, guys. See you in the morning. 10 o'clock wake up, 10:30 brunch, guys.
It's time to get to the room, Taylor.
Time to get to the room, Michael. NFL rules tonight, John. All right? Lights out, hands above the sheets again, all right? Time for our guests to go.
Hey, thank you.
All right.
Just leaving.
Everything cool? This is a weekly event.
Hey, give me mouse. Give him a mouse, man.
Guys, we'll see you in the morning.
Coming up, the final showdown when 6 days to Sunday continues on TNT.
5 seasons, the complete story of the National Football League collector.
Game Day on TNT's 6 Days to Sunday.
Really? Okay. You're done eating. Can I get one more? Thank you.
He could become Billy Graham over this, so let's make sure the cameras really get him. This is his opportunity now. Don't you think we ought to let him have it?
Billy Graham or Jimmy Swaggart, one of the two. Who?
Well, then it's a big day. The competition inside of me just kind of rises up. It makes you want to go for it. Same thing within the spiritual battle, the battle that we have to go against, the battle between good and evil.
Psalm 23 is one of the most familiar passages in all the Bible. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's good stuff.
Good evening, everybody. Vern Lundquist along with Pat Hayden. No question, I think, that Dallas is playing as sharply as anybody in the league right now, even in mid-season or late-season form.
We can't give them any slack, any pressure, baby.
Let's go. All of us got to hustle and fly around all day.
Hey, disrespect him now. our ass.
Already.
Let's go already. We ain't kicked off. That's enough to piss anybody off. Let's move their ass to their own house and take it back to Dallas where we can enjoy it.
Hey, let's go to war.
The Cowboys have won the toss. They will receive. Here's the kick from Fawad Reveiz, and we are underway. It goes over Kevin Williams' head. Out in the back of the end zone, touchback. And Troy Aikman and the Dallas Cowboys will come on offense for the first time.
Jack Del Rio said to us yesterday, my dream, my vision of this game was to have a 3 and out.
Aikman to throw. Got it. First sack of the season. Roy Barker.
Good job, Roy. Most underrated guy in the league.
Three wide receivers. 3rd and 20. Aikman lobs it to Emmett Smith. Harlan Barnett gets him. 3 and out for Minnesota.
Hey, way to go up front, big boys. Hey, way to stop them. That's a big series there. Yeah.
Who got him, Coach?
58. Larry does. Okay, came right inside, or we may go for 50 yards. Okay? There's nobody else there to make the tackle. Nobody else there to make it.
Just what we expected. Second and long, center turn to the weak side, back went the strong side. So far, so good.
Settle down, we'll be fine.
What are you going with?
Play pass scissors. Okay. There's a quick one to JJ, plus the scissors in behind.
Let's go. Let's just go G. Okay. Let's go G, switch, press.
He said to us yesterday, Vern, that we have to play a perfect game to beat these Cowboys.
He's got to hold it. If he's going to run now, you would have had about 7, 8 yards.
In a situation, you may want Michael Irvin on a post pattern. My, was that a bad kick?
That was awful. Coming into tonight's game, the Cowboys were perfect in what they call the red zone. That's the area inside the 20. 8 of 8. Well, make it 9 of 9. That's perfection.
They are just so hard to stop. It's kind of like, balancing the federal budget. It's easy to talk about, but real hard to do.
John, yeah. Be sure they understand now that the lead draw is coming out of green. It's coming out of green, you guys. And the back is very tilted. It's very obvious. Okay.
2nd and 13. Move, draw play. Robert Smith. Big hole.
Accelerate. Accelerate.
The race is on. Woodson catches up with him.
I think we've given up a big run every ball game.
But a nifty run of 44 yards for Robert Smith.
This is a long-ass field goal here.
Mike Saxon will hold. Mike Morris will snap it. Everything's good. The kick is on the way. Making 31 in a row for Fawad Reveiz. A 42-yard effort. 6-3 Dallas. Smith. I believe the Vikings have it.
Well, Tony Dungy's defense creates turnovers. They've done it since he's been the coordinator here in 1992. And Vern, we said for Minnesota to win this game, they needed to create 2 or 3 turnovers. They just got one.
Bring it, baby, bring it! Bring it to him! Bring it to him!
They got Jade in, right?
He's holding up 3 fingers. That's diamond, right?
There you go, nickel. Nickel.
Got him guessing over there defense now.
He's in for Carter?
Yes.
Chris Carter?
Yes.
3rd and goal. 6-3 Dallas.
Each team has had a turnover, and each team has turned it into a touchdown.
Big wireless slot jet, ace left, 088 special. On one.
Take a look at this. They've had 3 punts and 2 3-and-out drives.
That's just good defense by the Vikings.
Switch press.
disruptive as a hyperactive child.
Honorable will be the run. 44 is the pass.
All right, let's see if we can get some pressure.
Starts in a blitz. And good protection. The 15-yard line.
Okay, now somebody's got to make a play out there.
The Cowboys have been perfect so far this season inside the 20. There's Novacek. 25 seconds remaining in the first half. That is short of the first.
We got no timeouts left. No, it's either a touchdown in the end zone or a complete pass.
Yeah, the matching of wits between Ernie Zampese and Tony Dungy.
Well, they both had their moments this evening.
Johnson starts in motion. Four-man rush. Aikman scrambles, shovels it. They got it short of the first down. It's fourth down. And the clock is running. They can't stop it.
Got to get up and diet.
They
Throw
can't
it down.
stop it.
Throw it. Throw it. Nope. That's good defense and poor clock management.
Yes, sir.
That is an excellent half of defense by the Minnesota Vikings. Really is.
To a degree, Barry Switzer's offensive team shot itself in its collective foot. The clock runs out on the Cowboys. First time this season, they have been stopped inside the red zone. We're at the halftime. It's 10-9 Minnesota. An arm presentation called 6 Days to Sunday.
Let us smell blood. You got to eat. You got to eat.
And a really interesting defensive struggle thus far, Pat.
Yeah, I think the fact that the Cowboys only have 27 yards rushing is a very telling statistic. But the Minnesota defense has really taken that away.
If they can get by that first wall, he's got running room.
Smith, one man to beat.
Oh, that ball, look there.
The one man is Corey Fuller, and he tackles Emmitt Smith. But you just knew you couldn't contain him all night long.
Here we go.
Here's Bunyol. He missed the extra point. Novacek with the hold. Whoa!
That's on the kicker. That's not the snapper or the holder. That's on the kicker.
Good job, Harlan. That's the way. All right, Eddie. That's the way. That's the way. He's got to keep coming. Keep coming. We're not blocking them. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Brian, but the last 3 runs have got less than 10 yards. Come on now, they brought you guys out here because they felt you could handle the pressure. That's bull. I thought they brought the A-team out here. Now let's quit babying Michael Irvin all the time. I guarantee when you look and see it, he grabbed Irwin. Irwin grabbed him, I guarantee it. Like he does every damn time. Now that's bull. Quit babying Dallas, make them win the game.
First and 10 at the 28.
We got them, baby. We got their number. They can't fool us.
They are an outstanding fourth quarter team. Touchdown, Dallas.
They're going to go for 2. I think they should go for 2 here.
Cowboys have never converted a two-point play.
We coming to get you. Turn it back. We get out there. Turn it back. Get the ball back.
Aikman chased. John Randall.
I mean, Nate Newton had a pretty good day so far against John Randall, but that time John Randall just blew right by him.
Viking football. So the
Minnesota Vikings find themselves 56 yards away from tying this one up.
We got to find some way to get the job done now. It's right there for the taking. It's right there for the taking. Got the seam. Warren. It's a flaw in the damn defense.
Let's go, baby. Keep it up. Keep it up. They have 2 downs to pick up this 10 yards.
There's Jake.
Four-man rush. Almost broke it open.
That'll make some plays here pretty soon.
No, you want to talk that rhythm.
86 seconds to go. Moon. Pass. What a dandy pass.
What he busted the call. Woodson busted the call. Pass working against a 5'11 guy. But that was a great throw.
This is a big play, guys. This is the biggest play of the game right here.
Spread right, run past 60 counter, double counter.
Okay, let's go. This is where he's got to make his money. Let's go, Warren. Here's Chris.
We're going to overtime.
I can't believe it. We had him.
It's been an entertaining night for football fans here in Minneapolis.
We said it was going to take more than 60. Jack, wait, let's see if we get it. If we get the ball, we'll take the ball. If not, we'll defend that goal.
Jack Del Rio and Billy Bates.
And one guy's got blood on his elbow. The other guy's got sweat all over him.
Cowboys win the toss. They will receive.
You got the ball.
We can have a lot to do with the game right here. Right here. Field position is everything right here. We're going middle return. You stay out area 1. It's going down the middle, area 2. All right, let's go. Your lane. Hey, big hit. 1, 2, 3, big hit.
Well, Juan Revay's got the touchback last time out. 72-yard kick. This is a good one, but it will be returned. Williams at the 4. To the 26, all in all, pretty good coverage. Yep. And Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and the Dallas Cowboys come back on the field.
The offensive line has to give Troy Aikman some time.
First and 10 Dallas. 17-17 in overtime. Emmitt Smith, watch out. This could be over. Touchdown, Dallas. What a comeback from a fumble that angered him for much of the night. 150 yards for Emmitt Smith for the evening. And he wins it for the Cowboys with a 31-yard run in overtime.
Show.
Send me a defensive game plan.
All right. Good luck next week.
Let's go on. Let's go on. Well, y'all play this to the hill. All right. Y'all play this to the hill. The same way you got your feet there again tonight, huh? Love you, man. All right, take care.
Well, we know it'll be a 60 minutes, sometimes more. Sometimes a coin toss. We had some chances. We didn't take advantage of them, but we fought all the way for 60 minutes.
We played about as bad as you can play. I mean, reproach tonight. As far as things we know what we did, dropping balls, mistakes, kicking game, we all know what happened. But yet we were good enough to win football games. We were good enough to win it. And if we played good, we kicked their ass good.
If things work out and we're fortunate enough to play Dallas again, so be it. But today, the team with the most points, they won. And our disappointment will be enormous for a day and a half. That's all it can last, a day and a half.
Well, I'll tell you something. Never stop playing. You wouldn't die. You wouldn't die. This is bull. Great game. Great game. Emmett Smith is the toughest competing son of a bitch ever. He's the best team that you know.
There are two teams that wanted to win very, very badly. And when that happens, only one can win. If we should ever meet again, we'll take it.
Friday night, TNT's hooping it up with an NBA doubleheader. First at 8, see the Orlando Magic attempt to slam the Boston Celtics. Then the LA Clippers travel north of the border to take on the Vancouver Grizzlies. Coming up, TNT drafts you into the NFL. Got an insider's look at the Cowboys and Vikings. Watch an encore presentation of 6 Days to Sunday next.
Great job, man. One arm at a time. One arm. There you go. You got it. That's it. That's it.